Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope all is well. This is going to be a morning read, well, general to get you started with your day. I hope all is well. I wanted to come on later, but I know I'm not going to be able to. So we're just going to do a quick general so you can get your day started. I hope all is well with you guys. First of all, where is my manners? Grand Rising, welcome to my channel, Deity Brand Talks. And if you're returning, welcome back. I am Dawn. You could be doing anything with your time, yet you're here with me, and it is for that reason that I say to you, gratitude, I do appreciate you. Okay, keep in mind that we are all in different timelines on our journey, so the cards may speak to us all differently, okay? Also, keep in mind while watching Tarot, be your own leader of discernment, okay, and trust your own intuition, all right? In Tarot, time does not exist. Well, in spirituality, time does not exist, right? But in Tarot, gender does not exist. So, Grand Rising, welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Don't forget to double tap, and I appreciate you guys for coming in. Keep in mind that take the roles as it resonates, okay? Because gender does not exist. So I could be talking about like the King of Wands. And I'm good. How are you, my love? I'm feeling really good. Guys, if you hear thumping, I have clothes in the washing machine. Okay. So I don't know. I think it's off track. It's been bumping up against the wall. If you hear it, I just heard it before I started this video. That's what I was waiting on. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You guys, let's get started with this reading. This is an all signs reading, okay? And keep in mind, this reading is timeless. So whenever you just so happen to tune into this reading, I hope all is well with you on your journey. So let's get started. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Ascended Masters, please bless over this reading. Please use me as a vessel so I may speak clearly to the collective. Please block out all doors, any doors that are not of you, that is not to you, that is not from you. Also, please block out any meddling energies. Please protect me and the collective. I know you have this day planned, but please keep me and my collective and their surroundings and my surroundings in your favor, God. Amen. All right, let's begin. You don't hear anything? You can't hear anything? Oh, the dryer? It just stopped. It thumps. It just stopped. What's the message, Spirit? Emotional incest. Walk away. Fake people, sneaky, envious, snakes. What is this? This is not. They hate themselves, trolling you. Listening to your conversation, phone muted. There could be a three-way call here. Somebody could be on three-way with somebody. An old-ass lady, envious, can't stop talking about you. There could be an older figure involved, a mother figure, an auntie, anything. But whoever this person is people too old to be talking about you in mess. It's prayed over and covered. So just understand whatever you are working on, your whatever you have going on, it's prayed over and protected. And if not, it's a perfect time for you to stay prayed up, because you could have some envious people around you. Don't have to be. Take it as it resonates. You know where you fit in this category. There could be an older figure involved in this. It's like throwing your rocks, hiding your hand. What else? Partner with the losing team. Somebody could have chose a side. It's like it's no loyalty amongst thieves here. I know you are the one who's been attacking me. You know your attacker. When was the last time you allowed yourself to stay in bed, get some rest? Is somebody calling out today? I'm okay with that. Is somebody calling out today? Maybe you were thinking about calling out. So listen, I don't have all my decks. I'm still moving things around from my old apartment to my new place. So shadow side, I'm going to keep this on the side because do I have the shadow side? What I'll do is we'll go into the shadow, the dark night of the shadow. We'll see what things you need to work on, okay? Pay attention to how you feel when you reach out to them. How does someone make you feel? I'm staying in bed longer today, as you should. And also, Queen, how are you feeling today? If you really feel like, is it, I don't know how often you stay in, but if you're really feeling like, listen, one thing I do is listen to my body, especially nowadays. So I'm a above the knee amputee. Okay, I take it easy on my body these days. But one thing, especially in the winter, one thing I'm gonna do, even before this happened, one thing I'm gonna do is get some rest or pay attention to my body, especially in a work field. Like, your body, your mental health, everything. Like, so I agree. Stay in bed longer, and if you have to, stay in bed. Watch, catch up on some shows, get some snacks, some fruits, whatever you like to do, and eat. Have your water. This could be a there could be a shapeshifter here, copycat illusions, and what fell out with it, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There could be a water sign, shapeshifting, copycat illusions. Closure by Micaiah Brown. So that's actually, I call her my sister. That's a friend of mine. So she has a really nice song out called Closure. And her name is Micaiah. It's spelled Micaya, and her last name is Brown. So check it out. She is on Apple. She's also here on YouTube. She's on, all platforms. And her name is the same across, Micaiah Brown. Okay. Let me show it to you. It's called Closure. She actually has a nice album out. Okay. I love her. So check that song out. It's something about that song. When it comes to a water sign, you can need closure, or there could be a water sign that needs closure. But also for some of you, there could be a water sign that's shape-shifting, copycat illusion. Somebody could be very gullible here. It's like, I hate to say that. Why did I even write that down? Listen, I have a lot of cards. Actually, let me shift out. Pay attention to your sexual energy. Protect that. Your sexual energy is very sacred, whether you're male or female. Okay, so it's about the energy exchange. Looking into spirituality. If they slept with a person, you slept with that person, because energy latches. Okay, so protect your energy. Something about chemistry here as well. So I've been working on these cards for a long time, guys. When I'm got it to write, I cannot make it up. Look, sexual energy. And the reason I said that is because we have sexual energy here too. So pay attention to your sexual energy. I gotta look at the time because soon I gotta get my kids ready. But what I wanted to say is, I wrote bird brain. Somebody could have thought you were like naive, or someone here just is very gullible. It's like they don't think before they act on things. They are like very hasty. What else, Spirit? Man, back the fuck up. Wait, let me keep that there. Hope I haven't given up on us yet. Someone has hope that you haven't given up because they haven't given up on it, or this could be you. I am creative. You could be very creative, or you need to do that mantra. Arranged marriage. Somebody could marry for wealth. Trauma. Somebody has a lot of traumas. Mama's boy, titty boy, abandoned as a child, mental health issues. Somebody could have some mommy traumas. Okay. Conversations going on. So there's definitely conversations going on here. You could be hearing some good news soon. And then I'm saying sexual energy again. And then we're going to get into the tarot, guys. You look happier since you decided to let people lose you. Okay, let people lose you. Longing for you. Save money. Rebuke, the 3 R's: rebuke, refuse, and reverse. Okay, so there could be some evil eyes coming your way. There could be a lot of negativity around you. Rebuke it. You go to work, You got somebody bothering you. My body needs rest. Please rest today. My love queen, get some rest today. Please. I'm not against it. I know I have things to do, but you gotta know. Around this time, that's where I was probably taking a little longer than normal, but I have till the end of this month. I've been moving things as I go. My brother, shout out to him, has helped me with the big things. But look, the door is closed. This is something that, yeah, you shouldn't go back to. And I'm going to read these years to you. Let me see. I don't know if you could see this, but somebody could be with the Chinese calendar. They could be falling under dog. Okay. They could have the Chinese zodiac symbol of a dog. Okay. And if you're not familiar with the Chinese zodiac signs, just Google it. Like I know for me, I believe I'm the lion, if I'm not mistaken. But they go based upon not like they don't go based upon like Sagittarius things like that. They go based upon what year you were born, not based on the month. Okay. But the door is closed. This is somebody that could be sending you the evil eye. You could be at a distance from someone, and it says, "Be careful how you treat an earth angel." You could be an earth angel and somebody mistreated you. They generally love you though. This is somebody that could pretend they don't like you, and they could like generally have love for you. And guys, I appreciate the thumbs up as you come in, and I pray you get that support back tenfold. Money comes to me. I am financially abundant. You could be receiving. Oh wow, that is insane. See, I love to hear it. You could be coming across some money soon, okay? Or do those mantras, because I'm also seeing here twice money. I'm seeing here money here, okay? Save now, pay later. You could be saving. And if not saving, this you could be saving for something, but when this money comes, save it or pretend it's not there. Do that mantra though. Money comes to me. I am financially abundant. Okay, because I see green here. Okay. Liar, you are not connected to source. Somebody is pretending to be spiritual. That's confirmation. I don't know if you could hear that. That is confirmation. Somebody is not as spiritual as they're putting off or is put together. This could be a false prophet. This could be a dark feminine or dark masculine that's in divination, but somebody is not who they appear to be. Take your shoes off, ground yourself, okay? Maybe when you get some rest today, queen, after you wake up, take off if that's what you choose to do. I'm not telling you what you should do, but take it as it resonates. And then get some fresh air, like open up your window for a second. Sometimes it's all about just getting some fresh air. It's cold outside. I don't know where you are. I'm in Maryland though. It's freezing outside. So, sometimes when it's too cold to go grounding, you don't necessarily have to go outside, but it's just sometimes about opening up your window and letting that air flow through, or just for a second stepping outside and taking a breather. So once you're well rested, it is cold. Take just for a second, just like not necessarily going outside, but open up your window and just take a breather, when you're to yourself. I love to do that. What else? Transformation. You could be going through a transformation at this time, and somebody could be a part of a gang, a cult. Somebody could even be a cult leader who wants control over you. Open your heart, not just a little. All the love flows in. So once you open up your heart chakra, I should have brought that. I knew I should have brought those up. So I have sound bowls. I'll do that later tonight. That's what we'll do tonight. We'll do the sound bowl. So if you don't follow me, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel, and we'll do some meditation tonight. And bear with me because that's how I knew it was time to move, y'all. One of my sound bowls broke in my apartment, and the energy was so things happened, and I was there since 2016, and so much had happened there with memories and everything. it was definitely time. I knew it was time. And then once the apartment flooded, it was like, yeah, God, I get the message. Okay. So definitely do some cleansing, but you could be going through a transformation. And it's something about your heart chakra here. Okay. Somebody could have a closed off heart chakra. Something could have been heartbreaking, but time heals all. Somebody could be having some car troubles. Okay. God, I rebuke that. Fake it till you make it. Somebody could be fake flexing here or pretending, unexpected phone call, broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Somebody could have natural hair, curly, coiled, wavy, or locks. Okay, let's move on. Let's get into some tarot. See what it is you need to hear. And I'm going to pull actually a message in here because we had the dark side general come out. And I know I don't have all my decks yet. I have to get the rest of them out of, unpack. I'm still unpacking and moving things around. So, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. I gotta look at this time. Okay. Well, 16:16 as I look. I have this water, y'all. As y'all can see, I found the cord for my humidifier. It's so dry in here. So this is my water for when it runs out. I don't know if you guys can see this water, so just bear with me because I definitely don't want it to fall over. So let's go into the shadow side of what you need to work on really quick. And then we're going to start our day, and whether that day begins with getting some rest, grounding, taking our time today. But okay, guys, and I also have this out because I wanted to show this to you guys. This is one of my crystals that I have for sale. I'm going to have it. I'm going to explain more on my Vimeo. So if you are interested, I'm still here just listening. That's okay, my love. I appreciate you coming in. Love and light to you. I remember you on my last video, my last content. So I just appreciate you, Queen. Welcome back. Okay. This is one of my favorites. I actually had this one is mine, but I do have 2 more in stock. I already sold one. I unpacked this. So this will be on up for sale soon. I just want to show it to you guys. Okay. This is a very beautiful crystal if you can see it. Okay. So I know I got to get back to the reading, but I will explain it more later. I just know I'm pressed for time right now. This one is mine though. I always keep one of my crystals because I love crystals. Okay. Oh, I seen a snake in here. And I know when we first opened up, the snake came out. People being deceptive. I just saw a snake. Okay. I don't like that. Remember those 3 R's. Thank you, my love. I really do receive that gratitude to you. Someone is being deceptive, so be very careful. That's where we use our discernment and trust that intuition of ours. If someone has shown you who they are, believe them the first time. That's also one of my favorite quotes. Rest in peace to Maya Angelou. I came from the era where in school we were learning about like Langston Hughes. I love Langston Hughes. I definitely love poetry. Oh, that's a lot. Look, it came out again. It came out. I'm going to read it. That came out. It flipped over as I seen it when I was shuffling. I'm going to read it. This was a card that I saw during shuffling, and it came out. That's insane. It may not even necessarily mean, but you could be like an alchemist. Somebody could be getting. I also see yin and yang here. Somebody could be the opposite of you. Something about a full moon here. You could be spiritually tied to a person. Let me read this. You guys bear with me. That's why I don't like using this deck. I love this deck. It's very beautiful, but child, finding the page. But if there is anyone being deceptive around you, maybe it could be too many people involved in your business. I would move in silence at this time with projects, with anything, whether you're talking to someone, whether you're thinking of moving, wait till you move. And even then, you don't have to share it. Like, I guess I put it out there now, but I waited this go around. I used to be so excited about things that, before actually, I used to be so excited that, I thought people were for me. I would share things, not understanding before I knew what evil eye was and all these things. Everybody is not for you. Everybody is not on your side. God, please help me to find this card. There it is. Thank you. Look at that. See what you ask? Asking you shall receive. I say it. That's what's up. Okay, so with this card, all hail the alchemist's wedding. The laboratory morphs into a dreamlike dance floor, and all your allies, fellow alchemists, and ancestors are here to witness the celebration. What once was lost has been found. What once was denied has come fully into the alchemist's embrace. The work is often felt as serious and studious, but the alchemical wedding is a moment of levity and lightness. When this card arrives, it is of utmost importance to mark the occasion, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Honor and acknowledge those who have helped you along the alchemist path. You have come so far. Energy radiates from the uniting of opposites and the redrawing of life's blueprint. The new form has arrived. The unknown has become known. You'll be back to your existential quarrels and tinkering ways in no time. Now the work is to reveal in miracles. Go deeper. Watch the Flaming Lips music video. Do you realize? Do you realize? Yeah, I love that song. So the Flaming Lips, that's the group, the Flaming Lips, and the music video is Do You Realize? So look that up. And also something to ponder. Intimacy without sex. That is crazy. In the beginning of this reading, I said, here it is, it's still here. Sexual energy. Taking that energy, you could take your sexual energy and do something else with it, like whether that's create. So coming to, it's like your sexual energy, transmuting that energy into something else. Right now is a time for you to, because I still see a snake here, a serpent, many of them, protecting that. But also appreciating the ones that are helping you along your journey, because you have some that, and appreciate even the ones that aren't. Because baby, one thing about me that people, and maybe you're the same way, I shine very bright in the dark. It was in the dark that I found myself. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that. Appreciate your haters, because if you don't got no haters, you're not popping. Appreciate your haters, those who give you evil eye. I like this. I received this for today, actually. I received this. So appreciate the ones that aren't so supportive, because that makes you grind harder. That makes you work harder. Appreciate the ones that even are on your side, helping you elevate along your journey. Shout out to Brandon on TikTok. I'm going to post his TikTok below, because I just remember joining his Oasis. And it was like, at first I was, before finding him, or like just like divine guiding me to him and his channel. I'm with his Oasis group, but it's so supportive. It's a bunch of people like me on there that are into crystals, divination, esoteric knowledge, just different things that people would deem to be evil or make you feel like you're shunned out about. But we're all on there checking on each other. Love and light, we do meditation, we watch movies in there. We listen to meditation music. It's really a good space. It's supportive. It's love. It's none of it's no judgment. That's so spot on for me. Well, I'm glad that you can receive that, my love. I'm actually gonna save that there because I'm gonna do an extended on that later. Okay, and guys, I'm gonna post the extended so you guys can go over there. I will. I'll try to do it the extended, and I'll post it tomorrow, but it's going to be on my Patreon and my Vimeo, and I'm going to post it. Just go over and you can watch it over there because I really want to work on doing extended videos and having certain things on there for my collective. Okay. Because that particular community I'm building over there is going to be sound meditation, different things I do along my journey that may or may not help for you. Take it as it resonates, but maybe you might want to try it. It definitely helped me along my journey. So I definitely want to share things that have helped me because that's what it's about. It's about us learning things and things that helped us. It may not help you. You might find something that helps you on your own, right? But once you do, I know it's not going to help everyone, but it might help someone. At least if I always used to say, I had to learn this with all my journey because you could lead the horse to water, but you can certainly not force them to drink, right? Because everybody is not going to get it. When I first started my journey, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to share this with the world. Maybe I could help someone. But I realized everyone is not there. Everyone does not look at everyone is not spiritual. Some people look at things differently, right? I'm going to say that as well. Let's get into this shadow because I definitely don't have my shadow side, but I do want to at least do a reading on the shadow self, things you should work on. It's something about opening up with the Two of Cups here. Openness, opening up your heart again, being open to love because your future is not your past. The past was lessons and now are lessons, yes, but you got to understand on your journey, it's about learning lessons, whether good or things that make you feel uncomfortable. Okay. Everything is not here to make you feel good, but even for the things that don't, and they make us feel very bad, make us feel, oh my gosh, to the point of giving up, keep going. And some days you just got to say, okay, God, what was the lesson in that I had to learn? What do you have for me to learn in this lesson? What is it that I need to learn within myself? Because you got to understand, once you are awakened on your journey, it's not more so looking outward, but looking within. Okay. So there are things we need to work on. What did we do it's like if somebody, like for me, I'm just going to give an example. I used to I would see the red flags. I would feel it intentionally. I was like, something's off with this person, but I just had to touch the wet paint, right? Like, well, maybe I'm wrong. No, trust your intuition. So then that person turns around and shows you exactly how you felt they were. Oh no. Melanie, my condolences. Listen, you got this, my love. Hey Melanie, do you follow me? Listen, over on because I don't know how to message people back on here, but you got this. And if you ever need to talk, email me, my love. Where are you from? May I ask, where are you from, Melanie? My condolences to you. You got this, though. Keep going. Pick yourself up. I know it's hard. I've had days. Connecticut? Listen, I know it's hard. I've had days where I didn't want to get out my damn bed, and I didn't. I get it. but you got this. When you feel like giving up, just let that be your inspiration to work harder. Like I'm finding these days, I'll be like, God, give me strength, especially with this weather. I be in pain. Look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles come out. Somebody here could be an earth sign, a Capricorn. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah. What's the Hangman in reverse? The Tower. What's the Tower? That's crazy you said that and then this comes out. Wow, let's allow him. And let me tell you something too, Melanie. Because I know I always say something small to a giant. And when I say that, of course, I'm talking about God. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Listen, I look at certain situations and I know people leave our lives unexpected, right? And we can't understand why. And look, I need you to, and this is a collective, but it was crazy that you said that and this came out as far as the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Earth sign, and then the Hangman in the reverse, which talks about a sacrifice, or it talks about just not. It's like the Hangman in reverse is at a standstill, but then this Tower comes out to clarify the Hangman in reverse. What's the Tower? The Two of Cups in reverse. You need to get back outside, Melanie. Because and pray, ask God to send you, if you are open and ready for love. Because even in the beginning of this, I don't know when you came out, I said someone needs to open up your heart chakra. Okay. And I know it's so unfortunate, right? Understand, and I had to understand it with my son. My son was very sick when I had him. I had listeria when I was pregnant with him during like the end. I had my son early. I had listeria. If you don't know about listeria, look it up. It's very rare. It took like the old school nurses to come in and aid me because the newer nurses, like the younger ones, was like, what is that? It took like the older nurses that's been there for years, like about to retire, to explain it and say, oh my God, because it was like, how did you get that? I don't know. I got listeria. And it's so sad because, of course, I Googled, I was in the hospital, but my son had it too. And because of that, he was very stressed. Okay. He was in there for months in the hospital. He has 2 testimonies. Okay. My son is, thank God. My grandmother, bless her spirit as my ancestor in the spirit realm. I remember her calling me while I was in the hospital because I didn't know what to do. That was my baby. And she asked me, she said, baby, did you pray? I said, Mama, I've been praying. That's all I've been doing. She said, no, baby. Yeah, I know you're praying, but did you pray? Did you humble yourself? Did you, get down and I need you to pray. We need to understand that people are lent to us. We don't own anyone. That's my son, but my son is lent to me. God allows people to come in our lives for a reason, for a season, for a moment. But unfortunately, it's not a lifetime. And that is hard. That's a hard pill even for me to swallow. Girl, you got me about to be emotional up in here. But my grandmother, that was my earth angel on earth. She taught me about God. I love her so much. So after that call, I prayed. I said, God, please, I ask you, I know that you lent my son to me, but I'm asking you for a little bit more time because at that point, we didn't know what it was. The doctors didn't know what was going on. After I prayed, I went to sleep. Oh my God, they came in the room. He was like, oh my God, my son's father, my husband came in and was like, they found out what it was. I was like, what is it? It's listeria. I said, what is that? Luckily, I was already getting antibiotics. They were treating us for it. Thank God, because listeria tends to kill you after 2 days, a day or two. But luckily, when I was in the hospital to have him, they already put you on IVs and antibiotics, things like that. And they didn't know what's going on, so they just gave me antibiotics. I noticed with me, I kept getting chills. But my grandmother saying that, so what I need, and I'm sorry to go, and I love to talk. But what I'm saying to you, Melanie, it's about opening up your heart. Because I know we want love, and you definitely deserve love, right? You're so welcome, my love, and I appreciate you. I hope you know that. Um, it's about opening up your heart chakra and praying to God first. Say, God, I'm praying for the person you see fit for me, not my ideal, who I see fit for me. Asking you shall receive, though, because what you deserve, you deserve. You say, hey, I'm looking for, I can't stand when people say, I want this person, that person, and then you get that person, and then they're not at all what you thought you were going to have. It's because God didn't send those people to us. We chose those people. So allow God to choose your divine counterpart. Because I'm telling you, feeling how I feel right now, I do see love coming in. You just got to be open to it. Because right now it seems like you're closed off. You're creating your own tower here. It's like you're hanging yourself dry. You got to get out there, yes. But I do feel like love is here. And I know it's hard to say because you're like, oh my gosh, my kid's father. But I'm telling you, this person is, and make sure this person is going to be family oriented. My stepdad is so amazing. That's, people don't even realize that's my stepdad, because that's my dad. That's my dad. What's the Two of Cups? What's next, Spirit? And this is everyone's reading, but that you need, look, because a completed cycle, that's the past. It's time for you to, and I feel like this energy, this is something you need to hear. But, and thank you, Divine. I'm just gonna start a new deck because you needed to hear this. Where are we? Okay, because then what I'll do is I'll do something later if I can come back in. I do want to do the sound meditation for you guys. So later on this evening, that's what we're gonna do. If you want to come back in, maybe I'll do that around 10. So if you're available around 10, 11, I'll do that. And if not, it's gonna be recorded. So but this with the world is a completed cycle. You need to, this is not to, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, and take it as it resonates. If you receive it, receive it. And this is for everyone. We have to understand when God closes out cycles for us and the universe says, okay, I've even had a miscarriage before, and I was so upset. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was holding on to it for a while, even after I had kids. But I had to realize certain cycles and certain people have to leave our lives, even if it's leaving the physical, right? Look, Two of Pentacles, that talks about adaptability. We have the Seven of Wands here, and then the Seven of Swords about distractions, then the Empress. So you definitely been through, we all go through, right? But it's about saying, God, okay, I know this has come to us, and it really created a tower for me. It made me feel like, oh my God, my heart is broken. My other half is gone, or this job is gone, closed out. People leave our lives, right? Whether it's them just leaving, walking away from us, or leaving not by choice, but just God called them home. But we have to keep going. Keep going, the world. Keep going after. Look, because the Ten of Pentacles comes out. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Love awaits. Opportunities awaits. Abundance awaits. It's coming. You just got to be open to it. Because like, even for me, I'm a homebody. There's nothing in here. If I'm sitting in the house all day and I'm just like, I'm outside now. Like, I'm not outside, but I get out more now. And I was so closed off, I didn't even know I'm outside with it. When I used to say that, like, I'm outside with it. I'm outside with it. I didn't even know what that meant. I'm most certainly not outside with it. I'm not outside with it. I used to say that until somebody explained it to me what that meant. I'm not outside with it. I've been very dark since. He said, yeah, do join me with the sound meditation. One of my bowls did break at my last spot. That's how I knew the energy was off and it was time to go. But I have 2 sound bowls. I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna use it, and we could do some mantras to release. Look, the grace, grace. Give yourself grace. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. This is confirmation. Forgive yourself and anyone else in your situation, even if you or they do not deserve it. To forgive is to mirror the divine forces who loves us. You got to open up your heart chakra and move with grace. Take your time. I feel like you're being too critical on yourself. We can't explain. I know it's hard when we lose people, but you got to meditate. You got to embrace, get outside. Maybe with the gardener, I see you getting outside, or just the collective. Get outside, get some fresh air, my love. And be open to love. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And it's no time on healing, to be clear. It's no time on healing at all. I'm still healing from a lot. So I understand. I'm not even going to tell you, we're not even going to try to be toxic positive and say, oh, it'll be okay. Well, right now, I don't feel like it's okay. And right now, I can't stand when somebody said, well, somebody, it could be worse. It's other people. I'm going to be honest. One time I had a breakdown recently, and I was like, I did. I still, and I stand on it. I'm not discrediting anyone else's situation, problem, or what they're going through. But in that moment when I'm going through and I'm trying to be heard, or I'm in pain, I'm experiencing, I don't want to hear somebody come to me and say, it's so like as if I shouldn't feel because other people are going through. So in that moment, my reaction was, I don't give a fuck about what somebody going through. I'm going through. I'm not discrediting them, but it's about me in this moment, right? So don't let anybody feed you toxic positives and saying, girl, well, it could be worse. That was like that was 5 years ago. That was a year ago. I don't give a damn when it was. A loss is a loss. These are people that were in our lives. These are situations we were hopeful for. These are situations that we, were expecting or are playing, but so we're human, right? So understand, take your time, my love. Take your time. And you have to understand in that moment, it's not that you're not, open to what other people are going through, but understand you are you. You got to take care of you first before you can take care of anybody else. So take your time. And even if, I'm going to tell you, listen, talk to somebody. It is nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I know for me, I am life in. I am. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody because I don't mean no harm. Sometimes family doesn't understand, or friends, they're trying their best, but they don't understand. It's like they got things going on. So sometimes we go to a professional where we can just vent, It's like talking to a homegirl, Weed out negativity and toxic thoughts to clear the way for the new growth that is sure to come if you add habits that heal to your life. So you got to be open to heal. You got to want it. You got to be open to move forward, because if you're just, if you just hold on to that pain, my love, and just let it linger. I used to sit in the dark, okay? My grandmother would tell me, baby, that's when, the devil like to come in and mess with you. Let's see what messages. The ruler. Sometimes you must create and defend boundaries to protect yourself from the invasive or other inappropriate behaviors of others. So protect your energies, my loves. Collective, protect your energy. Let's get some messages from divine and the ancestors. Any guided messages. I love to use these cards. Let's get some messages, and we're going to close out. And later on today, I did want to get one of these. My bad. My love, and light, and healing to you, though. I mean that. And to anybody that needs it, we all need healing. We all do. Life. Lives. and we don't expect it. I'm gonna say it. I can say it, but you gotta keep pushing. Things happen to us that we just don't expect, but it's about keeping our faith. And sometimes God will isolate us, or things happen that we're like, what, right? Why, what, when? But God is trying to get our attention. Look at Job, the book of Job. Oh my gosh, read the book of Job. Job lost everything. People were like, why have, even his wife said, curse God. Why you still calling on God? You still calling on God? I think at one point Job kind of did say, "Daggone God, what's going on here? God, all right now, but God got that. God was like, I got you." And Job got everything back tenfold. Everything he lost, he got back tenfold. And I know for me, I use the Bible as metaphors because they're stories, and I use them for things I'm going through. Depending on what I'm going through, that's where I go. But the book of Psalms is my favorite. The book of Job is one of my favorites also. But the Bible for me, when you look at the things you're going through in life, just turn to certain chapters. They even have certain things you can, like, I know I was talking about God's Promise, this book. This is one of my books I've had for a long time. If you can come across this book and find it, get this book, because when you're worried, when you're worried, when you're going through pain, anything you're going through is in this book. And that's crazy as I opened up. So let's read this Psalms. I don't know why I'm got it to read Psalms 89 for 48. The same thing happens to animals and to people. They both have the same breath, so they both have to die. Both end up the same way. Both came from dust, and both will go back to dust. We all will go back. We all. It's like until we meet again. It's called God's Promise for every day. I found this book when I was like 17, 18 in the back of I think it was my mother's. I hope she's not watching this. I think it was my mom's, but I found it and I picked it up and it was mine ever since. It was in my car. It was in my car. And look at this. John 8, John chapter 8, verse 23 through 24. In the past, you were spiritually dead because of your sins and the things you did against God. Oh, do I need to hear that? Ooh, I ain't want to read it. We're going to stop reading this for now. But it's God's promise. And in there is like so many different scriptures. You are deserted for when you feel deserted, for when you're worried. Let's see. But do me a favor, Melanie, hit me up after this. My emails and stuff are in the go to my, do you have TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Let me put my TikTok below because I'm on there more these days. Go to my TikTok and inbox me. Follow me first. Wow, go to my TikTok, my love, and it's called Deity to Dawn. Deity to Dawn. Let me see. Y'all gotta excuse me because the way my setup is. I'll be squinching to read Deity to Dawn. That's on my TikTok. Okay, go to my TikTok and follow me first, and then inbox me, and we'll talk. Okay, my love. And don't feel like you're alone. Somebody could need to tidy up here. Somebody could be in a like daydreaming, nostalgic, maybe thinking about the past. But it's time to think about manifesting. TikTok is back up. I hope not. Let me check. TikTok is back up. Let me see. I've been on TikTok. Let me see. Yeah, look, TikTok is back up, my love. See? It's back up. You can post and everything. But if it's down for you, when you get a chance, inbox me. Really? Check again. I've been on there. Did you delete your app or anything?
You fucking with niggas that think.
Yeah, it's up.
Someone who does it.
I'm on my page. Let me see something else. Girlie, look. It's up. So if you get time, just write it down. So when it does work for you, maybe you might need to refresh it. Inbox me, and because I want to make sure you're good, girl. I know it's hard. I get it. Let's get one more, and then we're gonna close out. Divine timing and in your shoes. Look, nobody could ever walk in your shoes, collective. And in divine timing, things come in. But this is for your journey. We all have a journey, right? Divine timing. That's what we need to hold on to. Divine timing, and understand that we are all on a journey. It's gonna be different for us. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta get ready to go. So let's close this out with some messages, and then we're gonna close this out. And I appreciate you guys for coming in and just being able to new cycles, angels blessing, clearing negativity, personal power. It's a new cycle coming in, collective. You got to just be open to it. Spirituality, you could be on your spiritual journey. Somebody could be trying to speak with you through the spirit realm. Pay attention to your dream signs and synchronicities. Okay, change of scenery. Maybe somebody may need to go out for a change of scenery, nurturing yourself. Watch what you eat, watch what you drink. Magic, somebody here could be, but with magic, for me, I look at manifestation prayer. Okay, but somebody could be doing that. Be careful who you speak to at this time. Yeah, as I say that, power of the spoken words, power of the tongue. Be careful what you speak, what you think at this time. Follow your bliss. It's time for you to create. Maybe journal, painting, do things that relax you. Inspirational, something, psychic abilities. You could be very intuitive here, collective. Someone here is very intuitive. Follow your bliss. It's about following your path. With sexuality here, I see you. It's about creating more independence. You can be very independent. It's like allow others to help you, though. That's what I'm getting from that. And then we have here growth and divine timing comes out again. Divine timing. Look, I cannot make it up. Divine timing. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's there. Divine timing here and divine timing here. Okay. Somebody, that's a lot. Okay. Trust that prosperity, trust abundance is coming. You could be very compassionate. It's about balancing out your energy. You could be loyal, but you're walking into your life's purpose once you allow it to. And then joy. It's about finding your happiness, finding your joy. You owe it to yourself to not give up on yourself with determination here. Okay. What else for it? Manifesting. What I say about manifesting, moving in silence and love. Maybe you may need some rose quartz here. Moving in silence as you manifest. Do not share it with friends, family, anyone. Moving in silence with your dreams, your goals, your vision. Okay. What else, spirit? Serenity. You can be very peaceful. It's about finding peace within yourself and keep going. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Trust that the universe, you could be a white light, or you could have a white light surrounding you, like ancestors in the spirit realm. You can be very wise, definitely intuitive, stepping into nature. Okay. And vitality and excellence here. Taking care of your mental health, your physical health. Okay. And your inner health, taking care of your mental health, your physical health, your inner being, your outer being. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, Melanie. I'm glad that you could find clarity in this. Illumination, manifesting. It's like things are being brought to light about a situation. Inner truth here. Things you need to work on here. Relationships. Okay. There is someone coming in, definitely. And boundaries. First, set boundaries. And when you get in a relationship, do not be, because the snakes here. Be careful, because you could have people evil eyeing you when it comes to love. And all you need that faith to be is purification. Definitely about cleaning up and setting boundaries. Okay. And let me be clear, sometimes you even got to set boundaries with your kids, okay? If you don't like what they're doing, you got to let them know. Like, I'm quick to let my kids know before the ass whooping comes that I'm overwhelmed, okay? They get a couple warnings before I act, okay? So, and we also have inner child. Somebody could need to heal from their inner child wounds here, okay? Somebody could need to, like I said, I'm okay with talking to someone, a professional, because sometimes you need that. Life gets hard, especially when things happen that we did not expect, that caught us off guard, whether to us or those around us that we love. So understand it's okay. You guys, I do have to end this and get off of here so I can get the day started. I have some errands to run and I got to get my babies ready for school. Love and light. Let's get some zodiac signs here. Or some things, and then we're gonna close this out. But I do appreciate you guys. Just a few, spirit. I don't know why I'm guided to it, but I'm guided to it. Okay, life be life for my love. Why did it try to take your thing down? Okay, spirit, give me a few. What was this one? Eighth house. Something about your eighth house mystery. And if you don't know your chart, look at your natal chart. Okay, first house, eighth house, Cancer here. We have a Cancer, zodiac sign Cancer. Your Neptune, vision. It's about your vision. So pay attention to your first house and your eighth house. Arrival for the first house. Vision for Neptune. See where your Neptune lies in your zodiac chart, okay? Also, we have Cancer, North Node, your North Node. That's your future. Like for me, my sun sign is Sagittarius, but my North Node is Aries. Okay. So I always like to watch Sagittarius and Aries readings. Look at them all because you all have placement somewhere in your chart, whether Sagittarius, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. Okay. So like for me, my North Node is Aries. So see where your North Node is. Okay. Venus is here. So love, beloved. Something is definitely, you could be a Libra or a Taurus, but something is definitely coming in when it comes to love. See where your Venus sign lies. And then Virgo. Somebody here could be a Virgo. Okay. We have Virgo here. And then we have the second house, your resources, abundance. The second house talks about resources, finances. Okay. So definitely look at your resources when it comes to your second house. What else, Spirit? One more. Okay, I get two more. Gemini and Sagittarius. Expand, growth and expansion for Sagittarius. And Gemini talks about pollinated, like cross-pollinate, like merging with, it's like your collaborations, okay? One more, Spirit, since I got two. Just one. Thank you. We got two again. Let me just trine and sextiles, and then we have transit. Things are definitely lit. Listen, you see, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? But there's a person in there, and there are planets and energy orbiting around it. You are on a journey, okay? It's like you're being reborn here. It's like out with the old and with the new. And whether you're ready for it or not, I always say it's best to flow with the river than fight with the rocks. Because whether we're ready for it or not, it's going to happen. It's happening. Whether it's for you, me, them, we can't control. It's out of our hands. We can't control what's coming, definitely not. Yeah, and this is not comfortable. We have debilitated. We have debilitated and Leo come out shining. Somebody could be a Leo. So let me get all the zodiac signs out and tell you what we have here. And if you need to go back to this reading just to take notes, because I like that when I get readings, because I do not do my own readings. So when I get readings, I like to take notes because I like to know. I normally get generals to see what I need to work on. Okay, you're a Leo. Well, Leo, you're about to shine. That, look, something about the number 5. You see that down there? You're about to shine, baby. So abundance is coming in, and this is going to make you uncomfortable. Change is often uncomfortable because, I mean, we don't expect it. Change is not comfortable, especially when you're grounded. It's not comfortable for any of us. So you got to understand, when you ask, you shall receive, but we don't know things, people, places, and things that need to clear out before we receive these blessings, because it's about God sees what we need, right? So that's insane. I was just talking to a woman yesterday. I came from my appointment and she just called me over. Her and I had so much in common. She was an older woman and we were talking for a long time. I was like, all right, let me go. I got to get my kids. And when I tell you, I said, what's your sign? I always say, she said, I'm a Sagittarius. I said, oh my God, me too. I hugged her. We hugged. We exchanged numbers because I talk to strangers. I do. Hey, there are always good conversations. But we have Leo here, shine. A Leo here, you're about to shine. Things are happening for you. We have a Cancer here, Immorse, okay? And then we have Gemini, cross-pollinated, Virgo, digest, and Sagittarius, expand. Okay, collective? So that's what I have for you guys today, love and light. I pray you all have a great day. I love you all so much. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel so later on we could do that sound meditation together. And maybe we'll try to do like an energy reading after the sound meditation or before it to see what we need to focus on. So I'll actually take that out now. We'll do an energy reading. Where is it? We'll do an energy reading later. I gotta find it, y'all. I make sure I even got the daggone cards, but if not, I'm gonna get them because I want us to do an energy reading later. So we'll do an energy reading to continue with this one, and then we'll do sound meditation after, collective. So I do appreciate y'all. If y'all have not subscribed yet, subscribe, click the notification bell, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I love you all so much, and I do appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Bye. And have a great weekend if you don't come back.